So I'm sitting here with Captain Charisma for a first time. I've got him on camera. How lucky am I? How are you doing firstly, sir?
I'm very tired. I feel like I'm sleeping. I'm just kidding. I'm very excellent and I'm pleased to be on your interview show, Mr. Hayden. I'm very happy to be part of this team and I'm even lucky and also pleased to be interviewed by you as well. So, yeah, I'm super. Thank you.
Thank you for that. The first time I saw you, you were fighting Thato Bonokoane. I saw you were very confident. You came in with a gold hair. Everything was going right. You actually boxed incredible that day against Thato Bonokoane. But, you know, Thato is excellent himself.
Yeah.
How have you felt your career's gone since then?
Honestly speaking, first of all, I have to say I'm very blessed and I thank God so much for my talent and everybody who's contributed towards my career. And my career has been a roller coaster, kind of, but I'm so happy with everything that has been happening, even though there were setbacks, there were ups and downs and everything. But over and above, I'm very blessed, I'm very happy, and I'm looking forward to going on with however time I've still got in boxing and achieving as much as I can.
Well, if it means anything, you know, I rate you really highly, and I think you've been robbed a few times of bad decisions. You know, bad decisions where you should have won the fight. However, you are going back to your old stomping ground, Kagiso. How do you feel about going back to fight?
That one, you know, it goes without saying. I'm over the moon. You know, like that's where we call it the slaughterhouse. You know, the happy hunting ground for me. Even though the last time, like you said, my SA title was given to somebody. I'm pretty so, but listen, the decision stood and I just took it like a man, took the punch on the chin and said, okay, fine. They took it, but I know I'll get it. I'm still the uncrowned champion, but hey, all will go well, I believe.
Well, before we get to your fights, you're in a different gym. I mean, what happened? How did you arrive here? Why did you leave your previous trainer? Can you get that information out?
To be honest, you see with my previous coach, which is Dida De Peko from Team Dida, that was one of my best teams years. Well, we just had to part ways because of, you know, some reasons that, you know, we just never understanding each other with some things later on after being with him for quite some time. But then there's nothing negative as such that I'd say about him. He was excellent. He was a very good coach. He contributed a lot, you know, for me to be who I am, and I still thank him today, you know, and everybody in the Team Dida stable and promotion. But I just felt, you know, coach, I just need to go see if I could get some greener pastures out there, you know. Not that you don't have, but I feel my time is done over here, so let me go somewhere. And then coming over here, it was not really much of a hard decision for me to make because Pat and Nkoi and the Bonyeme promotion, I've always had that soft spot for them because they've always supported me, they've always been there for me. And hey, listen, we're starting a new era here. I'm carrying on with my career. Captain Charisma wants to grow and learn more, and yeah, beautiful.
Well, it's a new chapter in your life. Obviously, you want to start off on the right foot, and you got a fight coming up. Talk to us about, you know, who you're going to be fighting, what's going to be going down that day, and what you think is going to be happening.
You know, this is funny. I'm going to be fighting Nombewu. Funny enough, that guy happens to be my friend, even though we haven't seen each other for a long time. So, you know, when the contract came and I saw the name, I was like, wow. Because I remember I used to sort of follow this guy when he fought my former stablemate back when I was in Kagiso boxing gym. So it was quite funny, you know. I was like, I'm even telling my younger brother, hey, Faith, I'm fighting Nombewu. And I'm like, but anyway, it's a fight, you know, it's a fight. I have to get there and I have to win 100%, 200%. I have to do everything in my power to win. That's why I'm training for the fight, you know. So I never really worry too much about what my opponent is getting up to, you know. It's his own business. That's why we're going to clash in the ring and see who's the better guy, you know. But I believe I'm going to be the best in there, without a doubt. Either one or the other.
Well, I mean, he would want to come back against you, wouldn't he? He wouldn't want to make a statement. He was a really good boxer, but do you think he'll still have it in him?
You know what? Boxing is a funny sport. You know, it's a sport that, you know, if it's in you and if you know that it's there, irrespective of what happens in your career path. But yeah, I believe he still has it. You know, I can't overlook him. You know, I can't underestimate or think anything negative about him. You know, I've got much respect for him, but not respect that I'm scared of him or anything, you know, because that's why I'm going to have to beat him, you know, to maintain that I am the number one still I think, in the South African ratings. So, yeah, I just have to take him out of the way and go forward and see what comes next. But I'm not looking over him until I beat him, and then that's where it will be. But I feel it's not gonna be fair for him to try and have a comeback with me. No, it's unfair for me. I mean, I wouldn't allow that to happen. But anything can happen in boxing. We've seen it so many boxes. But yeah, I'm confident now that I'm gonna get the job done.
Well, you're confident that you're going to get the job done, and that's why I want to quickly not overlook the opponents, but step to next year. What do you want to do if you get past this fight? What are the plans?
Not if I get. I am going to get past.
I have to ask.
Yeah, I am going to get past. I'm going to make that a clear cut thing. Obviously, whatever belt that could come and that has good opportunities and stuff, I would be gladly to fight for, maybe even the world title. But first, I still need to have my name on the SA title. I love that belt. I don't know. I want to represent my country with aplomb, you see. So I believe it's also very good that I win the SA title well and correctly so, decisively so. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there again,
And going forward, are there particular guys? I mean, look, you are in a good weight division. There are a lot of names. You said you want the SA title, but even beyond the SA title, there's a lot of big names. Are there guys that you're looking at that you want to fight one day?
Oh well, honestly speaking, you see, just like I'm saying, I would like to have the SA title, of which I believe I will be the SA one day. Obviously, Sonjica is there. Ayabong. I mean, that guy's one of the most phenomenal boxers in the SA. With all the respect that I have for him, but listen, him as well, even if I have to go fight with him, I know he's a big name in the East London, and listen, people say, no, Charisma doesn't stand a chance against JJ, no, this and that, but something about me that's special. Ever since, again, when I fought Lerato Dlamini, I showed people, even though still I'm not getting credit, that I feel like this, but it doesn't matter, either way, I feel that I always come up with the show and I always stun people, whether I lose or win, but I always bring the A game, or I bring that flamboyance, that flame boxing, So I think it'll be disrespectful for people to think that I can't beat Sonjica, or Sonjica could just push me aside or something, because it'll be quite a dangerous thing to underestimate me, because I believe I'm a good boxer who can always get better, That's why even today I'm still boxing, and I've changed stables, but I am a good boxer, and I'm even going to be great, because I've got confidence in my promoters, my promotion, my coach John Chabalala, and our stablemates will get to know each other. And the funny part is that I'm the smallest guy around here in the gym, but hey, boxing is boxing. That doesn't really count at times, Yeah.
Well, I take it you and Lerato Dlamini became friends after the fight as well. And, it's a 6-round fight that you guys had. A points decision. Look where he is now. You can't really be too ashamed of a loss like that. You take it. Some of the other losses, that you were robbed in, we can say, okay, shit, that's a bad decision. But, you've done pretty well so far in your career. Ayabunga Sonjica is a good shout and a realistic call-out, considering he's, I think, 9-0, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so, yes.
8, 9-0.
Yes, around there, yes.
Somewhere around there. So in terms of experience, around the same amount of experience. What's your message, though? Let's go back to Nombewu really quickly, because he's the man that will be standing in front of you in the ring. What's your message for him before you guys step in the ring?
Well, listen, like I said, he's my buddy, he's training, he's doing whatever, he wants to come back. Obviously, he wants to take me out. He stands a chance because we're fighting, but honestly speaking, I don't give him any chance against him, and no matter what he does, but I'll come up top, you understand? So, and I just wish him to enjoy fighting with me, but I also am looking forward to that, but I'm not really worried about what he's bringing to the table, but I have to be careful and make sure that I'm prepared well and I know what it is that I have to do, So, yeah, not really worried, honestly speaking.
And then just lastly from you, a thank you or shout out to anybody?
Oh yeah, well, honestly speaking, if I have to take out what name, yeah, like all the people from my Kagiso fans to you as well, to the East London, because I've got some fans there finally, and funny enough, they're in the East London. Everybody in SA, everybody in the world, even because we watched when we on Supersport in other countries and so, who love Captain Charisma, who support him and who wish good for Captain Charisma, and my family as well for always sticking by me, and the whole of the boxing fraternity. Yeah, I'm so thankful. everybody, even my past coach, Dida Dipeko and Team Dida. Yeah, and my coaches who started me, the Kagiso boxing coaches. Like, I just want to be fair to everybody and say thank you. Yeah.